In his keynote address, Chairman on the occasion, Justice Ohimai Obiageli of the Edo State High Court described the yearly observance of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. Day by Igbinedion Education Centre as impressive and educative, noting that Martin Luther King was an iconic black man who fought for justice, equal rights, and racial discrimination of the black community in America. On her part, the principal Montessori Primary Igbinedion Education Centre, Phil Igweze, said the day was set aside to recognize Martin Luther King Jr., who gave up his life for the realization of peace, justice, and freedom, and also other famous Nigerians who lived their lives in upholding the great values of the country.
The essence of this gathering is about the life of Martin Luther King. It is not about the razzmatazz of celebration, although that is also important. But we must draw from his life, because his life is a tapestry of examples to be learnt.
To celebrate the famous black American, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who gave up everything, including his life, for the realization of peace, equality, justice, love, and freedom.
In his presentation, the guest speaker and former NMA chairman Edo State, Dr. Philip Budaga, spoke on the topic of the event, Justice, the Path Toward Peace, dwelling extensively on the need for an end to injustice in Nigeria, which he noted was evident in all spheres of the economy.
It is injustice when a few privileged people in our country enjoy uninterrupted power supply in their homes, while the rest of us are in perpetual darkness. Nigerians need electricity justice. It is injustice when the children of our rulers and our leaders are schooled in foreign countries, while the vast majority of our children school in the worst of conditions. Nigerians need education justice.
Activities for the day kick-started with presentation by students of Montessori Primary on the life and times of immediate past U.S. President Barack Obama.
You left your name written in the sand of time. You made the whole world proud. You will be greatly missed. Hard hail the ex-president.
There were presentations by the students of Igbinedion Education Centre on the lives and times of famous Nigerians who include Queen Eden Sarowiwa, Chief Margaret Ekpu, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Alhaji Tafawa Balewa, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Malala Yousafzai, Marcus Garvey, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, amongst others. A Nigerian version of the famous I Have a Dream Martin Luther King speech was also delivered. The crowd, however, became electrified when Osahon Inoba Haye, Igbinedion Education Centre's very own Martin Luther King Jr., came in a motorcade and delivered the famous I Have a Dream speech.
I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state swelled through the heat of injustice, swelled through the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they'll not be judged by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
High point of the event was the cutting of the Martin Luther King Day birthday cake by management, teachers, flanked by students of the school. Sharon Ajayi reporting.